Yeah. This thing is so fucking disgusting. It looks like Titanic. All the algae over it or something. Holy shit. It's like it's covered in fucking parasites. It's got like fucking crystals of... It's like crystallized tobacco smoke or something. Doesn't smell like it though. Weird. Holy fuck. Yeah, I wonder why it doesn't work. Oh, because it's got a fucking... forest of shit in it. Holy fuck, that's disgusting. This is the most disgusting fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at this fucking thing. Definitely gonna have to clean it before I can even see anything. Tell what I'm looking at. Besides this part. Yeah. 27 S36. Completely disgusting when I got it. Here's it all fully restored with new capacitor, RGB mode. A9B68KZ J50X. Just trimmed off that post there. Gonna install my Centaur Mux board. With the just gonna use a Dremel. And here's the board. I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit better. Right here, check right. Here's the tube without the chassis. I mean, still kind of see some of the smoke residue over it. That's good enough. It's pretty gross there. Technical paper on the back. And you plug in. Here's the RGB mode. Blanking RGB. Good. Sync. And there's grounds and left and right audio. Just take it down. Just wiggle around in there. These connections here are very tiny. Don't want to bump them around. Here's my neck board. There's one cap I had to replace on it. And there's a input board here. Set's pretty nice. It comes with the stereo out, and it's got this video and PNP, which I don't think I'd ever use, but that's neat, I guess. Here's my board I recapped. I just did the deflection and this MyCom and YCJ and the volume control. I don't know. I have a broken one of these, but I just thought maybe doing the volume control would help, but it's just this switch. I don't know, it's not really a big deal. I can just use the remote. And yeah, there's the PNP dual tuner. Excessiveness you don't really need for anything in these day and ages. You can. This thing was absolutely disgusting when I got it. You can sort of see here discoloration, and I had to dust it out for a couple, or like an hour or something. It was so gross. There's like a few millimeters of brown tar soot cigarettes all over it. So everything was coated. And oh yeah, you have to. I don't think you have to, but I put a diode here on R067, the black facing down. Apparently it's supposed to help video noise, but I think it only happens on certain sets, so it's not really a huge deal. I don't know why this thing's all twisted. It's kind of weird. But, yeah, fully restored. Except the audio, which doesn't really get too hot anyway, so it'll probably be fine. I'm not sure what this board does. No, it's the picture-in-picture board, so that's completely useless for me. Yeah, I think this is good. Here's the one potentiometer on the board. It's a horizontal center. Just put it in the center. It was for some reason all the way to this side. I think it was off from the factory, or maybe that's just how normal TV is centered, and when I use my video games it must put it off, so I had to readjust it or something. I don't know. It just looks more centered like that. So that's what I did. And yeah, there's the RGB cable, break off cable for the Mux board. And yeah, the only other thing I can think of doing to this is replacing these volume switches, but I don't really care because I can just use the remote if I have to, and I'll probably just have it feeding out to my amplifier anyways and using that for volume. But yeah, I'll just dust this out and install it, and hopefully it's gonna last a long time after fixing all these caps and look a lot better with the RGB than the just composite. I mean, I could use S-video, but I don't only have like one S-video cable, and all my consoles are RGB, so it just makes sense. It's easier for me to RGB mod a console, and cheaper than just buying full sets of S-video cables that look worse. Yeah, I prefer the best I can get video quality. So yeah, this should be a pretty nice 27-inch arcade quality TV set now. I'm gonna test it out, put it back together, and well, I've already tested it. I'm just gonna do some further testing and see how some images look on it, what the games look like. Might make it my new center entertainment TV in the game room. I'm not sure. I do like the Toshibas because they are super sharp, but it's a flat screen, so it's not as good in the scrolling department. It's kind of warpy in the scrolling, so I may prefer this one. I'm not sure, but it is quite a bit sharper than this. Well, it doesn't have like the Trinitron sort of sharpness, but it has the sharp shadow mask look. I don't know, it's hard to explain. But yeah, they're both good. I'll probably just rotate around with them. I don't know. Yeah. Just keep trying out other sets and see which one I like the most, basically. Sell the ones that I can part off with, or whatever. Alright, that's too much information, probably. See the leaves to look like there. There's everything like this to off in there. I'm gonna try to get the back on. Hopefully I installed it right. If you're doing it like I did, routing the cable, you're gonna have to watch this, that it doesn't touch the board. Here, the cable. I just cut a little spot here to route it through and then look around to there.